don't start yet, because I'm making noises. And I know you've already started this, and you're not going to cut it out, because that's how you are.
I might cut it out. I might cut it and then put it at the end after a black screen, you see?
You bugger.
Alright, hello everybody and welcome to another video. I'm with this Norn here, Magical Mike, and also a Guildie is with us at the moment, jumping up and down. We are going to show you another jumping puzzle. Hooray, yay, jumping puzzles.
Although this one's a bit pants, if I do say so myself, because it's just a vista.
The jumping is kind of pants, but what's at the end of it is awesome for those of you who like lore, so... do you want to lead the way? Do you want to say the name of it as well?
This is the Viziers Tower, and where are we starting from? I can't see the waypoint name because people are on it. Thunderhead. Thunderhead waypoint.
Now, I do want to add, there is a closer waypoint, which I would have preferred to go to, but there's a lot of monsters around there, apparently. So
Yeah, there's some horrible, disgusting things going on there, and it's much easier to go to this one because it's not always contested.
Yeah, precisely. Now, sadly, me and Mike have both done this jumping puzzle, and I do know that you guys prefer to see it when we're just kind of fumbling our way through it, or at least one of us hasn't seen it before. And I think what we've mostly done, so you've got a list of 13 at the moment, right, Mike?
I haven't counted again. I really should have counted them, but yeah, about 13-ish, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
And for the most part, Mike knows where they are or knows at least something about them, I suppose, and I don't. So, and then there's certain other ones that I know about that Mike doesn't know about. So hopefully going forward there will be a fair few that only one of us has seen before, which should be good. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, look up from here. You can see it. Oh, it's good. I always thought this one would have been in or like properly on the island, but it just isn't.
Yeah. Yeah, you never would have thought. So, for those of you who haven't guessed it yet, this is called the Viziers Tower, and what Vizier did we know from Or? Vizier Kilbron, right?
Vizier who?
Actually, the fact that he's called Vizier Kilbron, doesn't that make it sound like there actually should have been lots of Viziers in Or?
Well, there are. There's plenty of them. You kill loads of them.
Do you?
Yeah, there's loads of undead risen Viziers.
Oh, I knew there was
They're all
wizards,
champions
Viziers.
and stuff.
Okay, fair enough.
Pretty sure they're in a personal story too.
I do like that going into this, right? A lot of the architecture isn't like how I think they originally wanted it all to be, because all was originally like very Arabic in the way all the names came out and stuff, and they have actually kept that with a lot of the names of the areas. If you notice, like the Zokafa catacombs.
Yeah, I tell you what, I like the names. If Orions were ever a playable race, it would be horrible to try and make names for them.
Yeah, yeah. Do you remember ages ago, as a Kabar, the royal teams? Can you remember, like ages ago, one of the choices you were going to make in your personal story, like when you were the biography right at the start was, as a human, where do you come from? Also, I've lost you. I think we're going this way.
I jumped down here, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, where do you come from? Are you Crichton, Ascalonian, and blah 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 blah. But in the end, that never made it. Doesn't that still make it at some point in the personal story though? Later on, I think it does.
No, I haven't played a human.
Homan. Anyway, here's the trick, guys, to this jumping puzzle.
Oh, I've been caught by a risen pirate.
Brilliant. The trick is the tower's over there on that island, and you can circle around the base of the tower as much as you want, or what's recognisably the base of the tower. And you'll never actually get anywhere. The truth is, you have to actually come over to this island here, and then jump across these. As soon as you see these, you pretty much know you're onto something, right? I mean,
yeah, you're onto something. You big, fishy detective thing. I don't know what I'm on about.
You're onto a jumping puzzle, but or some kind of crazy detective.
Something like that.
Up there?
Probably.
Oh, I don't like it without my daggers.
Have you already fallen off?
I don't like it without my daggers.
Unbelievable professionalism.
It's okay. I'll be coming back. Hey, we never claimed to be good at these.
I've claimed to be amazing at these, and then I fall off. As of you, actually.
Oh, have you fallen off as well?
No.
But you just mean previously?
It's happened before.
Yeah. I tend to get very cocky on these videos, and I don't know why. I'm like, oh, I'm amazing, I'm doing... Oh, dear, now I'm on the floor. Now I'm on the floor. Yeah. It's weird, though, because I don't think I'm actually any good at these, but you do see some people when they start with the jumping puzzles, and it's kind of... I mean, some races it seems very hard.
Some people are ridiculous at them, though. I've seen people just press R and never stop running. There's a challenge for you. Press R, see if you can finish a jumping puzzle.
Oh my god, are you joking? Are we? Oh, it might not be the end of the world.
No, it isn't.
It's not the end of the world, but it's...
Do you want to come with me?
We can see it from here. Do you know what that's a reference to? It's not the end of the world, but I can see it from here.
No.
Huh?
That's
I
a
think
first.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave that hanging there to see if anyone
What?
else knows.
You can't do that.
You leave them hanging for me.
What?
You leave them hanging for me. I might be wrong about it as well, so I'm gonna have to.
Is this the
Who's this
right
speaking?
way? No, it's not.
Oh, they're talking about Kilbron. Oh, there's no
Yeah,
actual
that's
interesting
because
lore.
if you aggro these guys on the map here, if you aggro them to that point by pulling mobs, they'll walk over there and they'll have that conversation. But if you never pull the mobs around here, they'll just carry on walking off.
Oh my god, Mike! From here, if you look up at the sky, doesn't that just look like a normal sky? You wouldn't actually think we're in a horrible, corrupted area at the moment. No?
Yeah, I suppose.
In a weird way. That was just quite a nice sight for me.
I don't know, man. It's all something and something to me.
I don't care. I'm
I
just
don't
so
care.
jaded
I just
by
want the
ore at this
numbers.
point.
I just want the armor and the numbers.
Oh yeah, do you want to tell everyone about your struggles with the karma?
No, nobody wants to hear me moan about how long it takes to farm karma. Oh, we on about Mike? It takes 10k. You can get 10k an hour. It's really fast and easy. I just fell off and died, didn't I? Nearly. That's what I get for complaining. Oh, look, 10k an hour is bloody slow. If you need 200,000 karma, it's bloody slow, and I don't appreciate it. So stop laughing at me in all your god armor while I slowly struggle to get mine. Thank you. It's a PSA from Sif Valkyrie, 2012.
2012, yeah. Well, we had a pretty good quote from you earlier. There we go. I'm at the top now.
I'm not. I'm jumping at coral because I'm pro.
Right down there, are you? I guess we can wait before. Actually, okay, you do that. This isn't going to become a big lore video because I'll probably talk about this some other time. But this is quite cool. It's a weird achievement. Doesn't it ding at the vista? This one.
It dings actually pretty much below where you're at on a coral somewhere. It's weird.
Yeah, I think it's where you are. It dings, doesn't it?
I can't remember which I need to jump to.
So it dings, and then you kind of see loads of things you can interact with, and then there's a vista up here as well. Oh, those guys are still talking down there. So yeah, this is even slightly worse than the one in the Dredgehorn area because it literally is just a vista. I can see why ArenaNet put a vista here though. Map completion people will then all come up here, and that's going to be most of the players. And it hopefully, oh my god, I just accidentally did the wrong kind of camera. And then hopefully it will, yeah, I nearly ran off the edge, make people actually see this cool lore stuff. So you get to learn a little bit about Kilbron, maybe not as much as I'd hoped, because maybe this is all we get.
Sadly, I helped a few people get up here, because they just went, "Oi, you, do you know how to get that vista?" And I was like, well, that's a bit rude, but yeah, I do. Led them up here, and they got the vista, and they went, "Thanks," and jumped off. And I was like, well, I'm going to look at all this stuff.
Yeah, it's very cool. I love that mural of Abaddon. It's so good, because that's one of the rare times you see him when he's vaguely, like, I was going to say human there.
Is that from Guild Wars 1?
Yeah, that's the one you see in Gandhara that's hung with the other ones where like Varesh was sitting, where Cormyr gets blinded and stuff. So you do see this stuff. We knew that Kilbron from Nightfall, we did know that he fell into the worship of Abaddon before he brought down the Cataclysm. And here there is a mural, and you can learn a little bit about that. As I say, I'm not going to read it all. You should come check this out for yourselves, guys. This is one of the best places in the game, really. You get to read this little... Oh, there's even an event now. You even get to read like this little journal of some other guy, this guy called Mullen, whose name I think I recognise from somewhere. Do you recognise that, Mike?
Mullen.
Maybe? Yeah.
No.
A guy that visited here. Well, then you got an Orion vase, which is a pain in the backside to actually interact with.
You just click on it. Okay, clicking on it's hard.
Yeah, there you go, thank you. Yeah, so you get to see this vase, and most interestingly, there's a book as well. Most interestingly, a broken Masart statue. This is really cool. I just really like that ArenaNet put this in, and it kind of hints here. You can see that by examining it, that some of the scars in the stone look like they've been made by a blade rather than eroded by time, as though someone in the throes of anger struck it with a sword. This is really cool because you hear about Vizier and this big plan, and there's one big gap in the story of Guild Wars 1, which is like, why did he go nuts, and why did he want to use the Titans to control everything and to kill all the Masart and stuff? Why did all of that happen? And they just kind of gloss over it. But here you've got him hitting a statue of the Masart with a sword. So they're kind of saying he did have a motivation. He hated the Masart. Well, that's what I take from it anyway. And I don't know why he would have, but they've thrown that in there, so...
How would he have even seen it? Or maybe all the Orions had the gift of true sight?
Well... you do find out that, the gods... Well, we're getting into big spoilers for Aurora Explorable now, so we won't do that.
Can't do that.
We won't do that. But yeah, so it's a very cool place. Lots of little lore tidbits and stuff, which I love that Arena put in the game. And hey, it's an
Tidbit.
achievement and a vista together. So
And
yeah, I
and there's an event which I'm gonna go to because I need the karma.
oh, you need your karma, so much karma. I think if I'm going to go for a legendary, I'm going to start going insane about karma too, because I'm only about a fifth of the way there for the amount of karma I'll actually need. Which is brilliant. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and we will see you for another jumping puzzle next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy!
No.
Okay. You didn't like that?
Not
Didn't
really.
like my yeah, boy? Okay. Alright, let's kill these guys.